Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to your weekly energies forecast. This is for July 19th through 25th, 2021. We have a lot going on this week, Scorpio. We have the sun moving into Leo, we have Venus moving into Virgo, and we have the full moon in Aquarius. So you're definitely going to feel an energy shift this week. We will start by looking at your general energies, and then we'll do a second reading to look at your love energies for the week. So let's start with the Astro Dice and see what the strongest influences in your life this week, Scorpio. Oh, we've got Saturn coming through. So we are completing a lesson, a soul lesson has been at hand. You've been working through that, and now there is some sort of resolution, and I feel it's attached to that Aquarius full moon energy, as Saturn is currently in the sign of Aquarius. So let's pull an overall energy to go with this Saturn influence for you guys this week. Look at this. We have the Queen of Cups coming through as your overall energy. And since you are a water sign, the way I read this is where you are at, Scorpio. Regardless of gender, you are in that sacral chakra energy. You are in your emotional body, but this is where it's like it's starting to even out. You're coming back together because this here is completing. So, in the first part of the week, you may find that you are a bit emotional and sensitive, but the second half of the week after that full moon, you are just going to feel so much better. There's a big release that comes with that full moon, but also a completion. And this soul lesson is attached to emotional growth. So something heavy you've been going through emotionally is what's coming to a completion, a close this week, and is allowing you to balance out emotionally. So let's pull some more cards. I feel an offer coming to some of you, which just makes you feel so good. So we'll see what comes out in the cards that we pull. Okay, so education and making a choice. So with this completion, here it is, where you're learning, you're gaining, you're emotionally evolving and expanding this week, Scorpio. Like finally receiving all the pieces to the puzzle, which allows you to make a choice to move forward. And this could be you're making a choice about a person, a choice about a job, about a friend, about something you want to do with yourself, with your life. Okay, it's different for all of you, as this is a general read, but you've been held back because there was some evolution, some soul expansion, consciousness expansion that you've been working on with Saturn before this choice could be made, either on your behalf or on the behalf of another person being offered to you. Because I do see how some of you are receiving an offer, okay, but it's been a long time coming. And it's attached to Saturn, whether you're finally making this choice or this choice is being made and something extended to you. Saturn is involved, and Saturn isn't easy to deal with, right? But you are at the end, Scorpio, and that's so good to see. Like you've truly received all that you've needed, and now it's like you have the green light go to move forward. You're ready mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, energetically, you name it. And for whatever reason up to this week you weren't ready, or other factors weren't in place quite yet. So let's pull some tarot and go day by day and see how all of this is playing out for you. All right, Queen of Wands with the Knight of Wands for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Ten of Swords with Ace of Wands. Yeah, that's Wednesday, Thursday is when I really see that completion starting to take place. And I believe the full moon is on the 23rd. So 19, 20, 21, 22. All right, so Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is like when this heaviness, that Ten of Swords with Saturn, you are finally completing that. You got the Ace of Wands right there. A choice is finally made. All right, Friday, Saturday, Hanged Man with the Eight of Wands. That is so beautiful. Look at that. The information, the understanding that you needed in whatever capacity. Look, Friday, Saturday, it's there. And Sunday, as you wrap up the week, we have the Chariot with the King of Swords. Okay, Scorpio, yes. You have a lot of people coming through in your cards this week, okay? So Monday, Tuesday, this Queen of Wands, this Knight of Wands could be, you know, part of what's coming to you, information coming to you, conversations happening for you, people working on your behalf. And then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, it's like this is the point in the week, these 4 days where Saturn, the lesson that you have been learning with Saturn, here it is, wrapping up and fully completing. You were unable to move forward, to proceed forward. That is expressed by that Hanged Man. But now green light go with the Eight of Wands. Finally, that energy breaking free and you're able to move forward. Why? It's because you've gained everything you needed to gain at the soul as well as in the mental body. And the combination of those energies is what is maturing and expanding the emotional body. All right. So this is more spiritual for you guys this week, more than this detail, that detail is playing out. Spirit wants you to know that you're finally going to be able to move forward. It's like when things aren't happening for us, it's because we're not ready. Other people involved aren't ready. Or, you know, there's other things, other circumstances that have to fall into place. And for you guys, this is the holding back, the things not coming into manifestation fruition is really because there was a deep soul lesson attached and you had to fully receive that before you could move forward or before somebody could come in and extend this offer to you, Scorpio. And here it is on Sunday, the Chariot with the King of Swords. A decision has been made. You feel victorious. You feel successful. You feel excited about, you know, what's up ahead, what's to come in the very near future for you. Whereas prior and first coming into this week, there may have been some dread and some heaviness and like same old, like when is this going to change? When is this going to shift for me? And this is the week. And I feel it's just because of all that planetary movement, the movement of the sun, the movement of the moon as well, completing this lesson. And it's like you feel you're being brought back to life, spiritually activated, feeling excited once again. And whatever this is, it's just had a grip on you, Scorpio, but no more. No more. You are being freed of this Ten of Swords. And that Ten of Swords is attached to Saturn. This isn't like bad karma. This is a deep soul lesson that you've been learning. And that's why you've been in suspension. But here it is. Everything is finally falling into place. And you end the week just feeling like, so relieved, Scorpio. All right, let's pull one final message for general energies. I feel that there's some people that want to talk to you as well, Scorpio, that kind of want to fill in the blanks for you, which really helps you out this week as well. It's like they don't want you thinking the wrong thing. They want to set the record straight with you. All right, what do we have? Here's your artwork. Look at that big, beautiful full moon right there. The full moon is magic for Scorpio this week. Aqua Luna, I am grateful and blessed. Oh my gosh, Aqua Luna. Luna is full status in Aquarius. What a beautiful synchronicity from Spirit for you guys. Yes, Scorpio, that Aquarius full moon is blessing you in big, beautiful, magic ways. Allowing conversation to happen again, allowing information to come in, allowing expansion of consciousness, and finally release of that Ten of Swords that has just gripped you. Magical week this week, Scorpio. Like I said, you come in the week just kind of ho-hum. It is what it is, and by the end of the week you are full of life and you are excited again, like just, oh, I'm alive, I'm living, I'm so happy, I'm so grateful, I'm feeling so blessed. Oh, that's beautiful. All right, Scorpio, let's get into your love read and see what energies are coming out in that department. What's happening for Scorpio in the love department this week? Oh, and something else really quick is Spirit is saying it's not as bad as it seems when you first go in. Like, it's not as bad as it seems. And by the week's end, you will feel that as well. Like, oh, I just kind of let my fear get ahead of me a little bit. All right, so we have a lasting reconnection, repeating signs, and twin flame recognition. Oh my goodness, Scorpio. Okay, this could play 1000% into your general messages. Okay, this could have been about romance for you all the way through. This is very specific. Not all Scorpios are going to resonate with this love message. This is, somebody is coming back into your life this week, Scorpio, and they're going to tell you, like, you are my one and only. There is signs everywhere that just always lead me back to you. Or, since this is general, Scorpio, this could be you coming into this realization about somebody where you're like, you know what? You are where I'm supposed to be. Like, it's just songs on the radio, different emotions that wash over me, different scenes in movies. Like, there's just all these signs pointing the way to a very specific person for you. Or there's all these signs pointing the way to you. For a very specific person towards you. Okay, it could go either way, as this is general. You've had some romantic interaction with this person in the past, and maybe you know, some of you this could go real deep, some of you this could have just been more of like dating, but there was definitely a bond that was formed. For whatever reason it didn't work out, and you guys went your separate ways, or you just kind of stopped dating. And now somebody has been shaken into life about this connection, and how they feel. And it's like, yeah, that is my one. That is where I am supposed to be. And I want to get back. So Scorpio, somebody is really wanting to come back into your life. And they think that you are the one. You are the sun, moon, and stars. Now, this is a general read. So for some of you, it might not be the person you're hoping, right? I mean, I've watched some general reads in the past, and it's talking about this romance returning, and sure enough, one did, just not the one I was hoping for. You know, but anyways, Scorpio, somebody is looking in on you and seeing that you are the one that got away, and they just see a lot of evidence in their physical reality, in their personal life, that you are where it's at, and they're coming in this week. And this could be 100% attached to your general read, where you've been in heartache, you've been in turmoil, you and this person, you know, shared some angry words. It could have just been like a friends with benefits, a very sexual connection initially. Okay, it fell away. It was painful for you. Painful for this person as well, but this is your read, so I see it really hurt your heart. And now, you know, it's time for a new go-round, a second chance. And where we've been in suspension, unable to make a decision, this other person, King of Swords, Okay, now finally a decision is being made, and the communication is coming in, the pursuit begins. So again, Scorpio, I feel very strongly this is directed towards you, but since this is a general read, this could be how you're feeling about somebody that you let get away, and now it's like all the forces in the universe are pushing you, nudging you back towards this person, and it's like pursue. All right, let's pull some more cards. You know, Scorpio, you could also have some friends coming back in like this week, because your general messages are almost mirroring your romantic messages, and just, you know, what's going on with Venus and all the other energies. This could definitely be a week where a lot of people are trying to like reconnect with you, whether you've had a bad falling out or you just kind of lost touch. It's like you're on people's hearts and minds this week, and they want to come in after like a period of separation and talk to you, see how you're doing, see what's going on in your life. And you could also have been considering trying to reconnect with certain people, and which is whatever plays out this week, you will decide, yes, I'm going to reach out, or no, I'm not, or yes, I will let this person back into my life. Okay, so I feel overall in general, Scorpio, there's people trying to resurface back into your world, and the challenge that you may have encountered with them in the past was attached to a soul lesson that you both were working on with that Saturn energy, and now it's coming to a completion for both of you, and you're different people. Things have changed. All right. Nine of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Page of Swords. Yeah, I'm stalking you. I'm watching your every move. Are you single? Are you open? You know, I've got to know. Are you available, Scorpio? And then let me come in. Let me tell you my heart. You are my one. Okay, so with this lasting reconnection, anybody returning to you, friendships, romance, family, whatever, Scorpio, you're a little reserved about it. You're a little skeptical about it. You are unsure. However, you need to know that whoever returns this week, truly, they feel in their heart and in their soul that you are meant to be in their life, okay? Whether it's a friend or whatever, romance, family member, it's like, no, we need to work this out. We need to squash our beef. You mean a lot to me. And Scorpio, I see you feeling the same way, just being more reserved, like not wearing your heart on your sleeve, or not expressing everything in your heart space as how somebody else is doing towards you. You're just a bit more reserved. Doesn't mean you're not feeling it too. You're just holding back a little bit more, because this might be a little unexpected for you, and maybe even a little overwhelming, where you've been suffering through these bad relationships, or just a lot of turmoil and challenge in relationships for quite some time, because Saturn always takes time, right? And now you're coming to the end of that. You're a little battered and beaten, right? And so you might feel a little reserved, a little guarded, a little held back, a lot of worry, like I don't want to go through the same thing again. But Spirit is saying you and others have evolved and changed. Saturn has done its job, and it's time for reconnection, to experience a new version of this relationship with a more evolved you and a more evolved other person coming in. And so for love this week, it's all about reconciliations, 1000%. That's all Spirit wants to talk about with love and romance, and we kind of saw that in your general read as well. So that's why I feel for some Scorpios, this reconciliation moves beyond just romantic partnerships. All of these people returning into your life this week, and maybe even the weeks to follow, because Saturn always brings us heavy lessons. It's like you are all different people now, and you've all gone through it with Saturn, and you're done with this now, Scorpio. And this Aquarius full moon is like the thing that marks the completion of all of it, and you're able to finally move on, reconnect, make a decision. And, you know, with this romance, it could be where you were really close with somebody and then they just pulled back and you've been waiting on them to make a decision about this connection. And something's happened here. Something has shaken them inside. And it's like all signs are leading back to Scorpio as the person they are supposed to wife or husband, okay? With this Queen of Pentacles coming through. This is the whole package. It's like somebody is seeing you, Scorpio, as the whole package, and there's just signs everywhere leading right back to you, like Scorpio is where it's at, and they're finally able to step up and express that to you, whereas in the past they really struggled to do that. Okay, so this week, Scorpio, end of major heavy lesson offered by Saturn, your heart lifting up, people trying to reconnect with you and tell you what you mean to them. They've learned, they've grown, you've learned, you've grown. You're feeling very grateful and blessed this week. It's a good shift of energy for you guys. All right, so those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care.